what he's like.
He's not a big hit or anything. He's quite humble.
Yep. Yeah, he was running ahead of me about 2-3 seconds up the road, and
so he was in 10th still.
Yeah, he
stayed there the whole race.
He was in in 10th, and it was the Japanese driver and myself in 11th and 12th, and then he binned out in the last lap, and we both got through. Who was the other Japanese guy? Sashimi. Where is he?
But yeah, I basically apologised for my shitty performance. Said sorry guys, I choked. I didn't feel like I choked. I just felt like genuinely like I'm not blaming anyone. It's just like the pace dropped drastically from where I was running for like 4 or 5 laps. My pace was just this one way, and then for 2 laps it just dropped drastically and it changed everything. And then yeah, just too low revs, which I have not been doing at all, which is what's been making me quicker.
So, Meta, did you find it's probably easier to stay in third on most of the time with the Beetle, or actually drop down to second?
I dropped down to second for the chicane, the hairpin, the tight right-hander, downhill right-hander.
Yeah.
And a very short drop to second for that first right-hander at the end of sector 2, where you're like starting to come onto the main straight, the back straight. Hope you know what I mean. But that's just to kind of get the rotation. I just get the rotation, then immediately shift back up to third.
Yeah, I do that on a lot of the Essies. Even out of Air Rouge, end of the straight, drop to second with no intention of actually going around the turn. It's almost an immediate back straight up to third.
No, Twitchy says he's not going to race again, so it's one guy who's quicker than us who's not going to be qualifying ahead.
And also not scoring a lot of points, therefore allowing you an opportunity to close the gap.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't really, I equaled my second highest score, so I'm not going to move forward, but I guess later in the season it might be useful when we start counting more races.
Bathurst next week.
Bathurst, yeah.
No, they're not counting more races, bro, they're only counting 2.
So they're only going to count,
yes,
because
2 of 6. 2 of 6.
Last time, after these first 6, just how it worked last year, in the first half of the year at least, like they released kind of a first part of the season, and then they released like a second part of the season, and your points could still count from the first part. Like, you could still pick up extra points, so it went from being like 2 of 6 to like 4 of 12.
Well, from the exhibition to the full season. because this isn't only an exhibition season too, so it's the
So
last
this is
one.
only going to. So this is only going to be this 6, and they're not going to
Yeah,
release
yeah.
like another leg of races. Fair enough.
No, I think there's going to be like another full season. Like Rebecca GT reckons they did the exact same thing last year. There was 2 exhibitions, couple weeks in length, and then a couple of weeks apart or a couple months apart, and then there was like a month wait, and then there was the full blown. Because I remember entering. The first thing I ever did was round 19 of 30 in a full blown season, and if you go back and look at the archives of like the season, each year, it looks like they have 2 exhibitions, 2 full seasons. But I've only been playing the game since like August-ish, August, October. So like, yeah, I don't know how it works.
How'd the first race go?
Well, we were killing it. We qualified 15th and 16th, literally behind each other. Race started decent enough. I gave him a little tap, like right at the first turn, gave him the space. He took off. I think we got past maybe one guy organically. 2 guys went off. It was like it was late into the race. It was well over 2/3 of the way in. I was running very low 46s, nearly running 45, and Meta got caught up in traffic, which I got caught up in, and we're just going too slow in the last sector. And I spun on the last turn, like lap 7 or 8, and got damage. And as soon as I recovered, like I was like 18th with 19th going past me too, and I just quit. I was filthy that it was traffic that kind of caused it, because I was just in such a groove. Like I'd got that pace where I was going blue lap, blue lap, blue lap, blue lap, and the leader at that point was like a 44 something, and I was about to push 45s if we didn't hit that guy. And even frustratingly, Meta got past him after that. Twitchy spun, and Meta ended up getting what, 10th or 11th? 10th. 11th, yeah. So, but it was 173 for that 11. The win was a bit, but I would take the DR hit, which was only 1200. Still keeps me in the 55, 56 range for top split anyways. But yeah, that was an absolute missed opportunity. And I was just filthy on myself. I was so nervous at the start of the race too. Like I probably botched.
Split was doing 4-3s.
Oh, we had Lindgren and Twitchy in there.
I didn't actually see who won. I saved the
Like,
replay, right?
looked like 2 Japanese blokes and Lindgren. But yeah, I've just got to keep it more together now. Like and I don't know, even with Meta in front of me, maybe even be not more aggressive, but just use that draft to more potential.
Yeah, codes. Our lobby was doing 43s.
Oh god. Iron Mask and Diego. But Gav's here. Diego. But Gav's.
Oh, yeah, the points haven't loaded up yet, I guess.
No. Mine always seems to take that little bit longer. Like even with Hangman and Gav, they always seem to see the matching before me, or the points before me. Like Gav, you watch, you'll see the points before me.
Probably not.
And mine's just about to go in, I think. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. And it's in. 268 for the win. It's pretty similar, dude, to be honest. I think I needed 13th for what, and 48.
So I got 173, so I'd need 9th.
You got 173 for 11th. Yeah, 156 here for 11th.
GL.
Thanks, mate. I need to do much better in qualifying this time. More on pace with my actual laps, which I've been able to do in the lobbies. I've been able to do it for the last 24 hours. Just I was damn near having an anxiety attack. I couldn't believe I'd matched with Matter and Jokin, and we were and Twitchy and Linder. We were set to go.
Well, luckily enough, I only need 19th to increase my points by a little bit. So I'm only trying to beat 64.
Yeah, I need a bit, mate. I literally need 12, 1 point. So we'll hope for, because really I wanted to add 30 to 40 points on top of it. I want to get the 144 more near my other score, which I think is a 190 something. Yeah.
Probably better to try and either get out first or go out last.
I want to be out first because I was pushing, and I noticed Meta, he was 2 positions behind me, which meant he pushed to get through the traffic too. And then they started backing off a bit more, and we weren't too far apart in the pits too. I was already trying to get out, but I was just hoping that you pulled out like right in front of me as I left, like. But yeah, I didn't see your all quality session, but I did notice that when I went to start mine, you were 2 positions behind me.
You only get the 1 lap, really, don't you?
Go, go, go. Yeah, 1 lap. That's all you get at all. Go, come on. I'm like 4th car and it's not letting me go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, yep.
I hit the accelerator as soon as it stopped, and I came out in 13th.
Need to get a PS5, boys.
We do. But you can't get them, bro. They're just literally not available. And they're not worth getting. I mean, they're literally only worth getting so you can bump up your PS4 games. I seen a meme that was like a full lyric breakdown of Linkin Park in the end, and it was about like the first line was like about how long the PS5 had been out, something like 3 months you've been out, 3 games, that's all I have. Like, it was just some weird shit, and it was hilarious, like very factual.
A lot of guys have backed right off, right back. Some even haven't come out the pits. Now they have just.
It's probably actually a good idea too, because you could give yourself like a good minute 50 before you have to go out, and you could just go out completely clean, no one in front of you at all.
Yeah, they're starting to all bank up.
One of them just fucked up. I've only got 3 in front of me. And space. But yeah, see that? Like, I've already got the revs down a little as we go around the turn. I don't let go of them. I just brake what I need to, then brake a little again, and start turning. See here, I don't brake at all here now. It's just throttle control. And the earlier brake here, the better you go around this. Just keep brake tapping if you have to stay on that curb. Same with this curb. The closer you are to it, the better you can control the revs on the way out. This is the one where I wish I could go through as fast as I know you can. Because you can build so much speed out of this turn. Even with the wets. Bit wide. The earlier you get on the throttle after the brakes, it's just, yeah, keeping that fucking speed going. Fucking hell. Pretty much the same time again. Not looking good. Nice scav.
How many haven't finished?
5, 4. We're doing alright, mate. It's good. I mean, I don't know why, it's just, I was pushing then too, but definitely had some moments where I went a little wide. Are you there, coach? Oh, there you are. Yeah, at the moment. Can only go 2 lower, but yeah. Same time again, man, 27.9. Oh, sorry, 47.9. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, I was watching the lap. I just didn't want to talk during it to distract you.
Pretty much starting in the same spot. Just less points on the line now. Let's hope these guys fuck up.
What's the pace at the front? It was like 34, but how quickly does it drop off?
43.3.
43, wow.
Yeah, he's 1.4 seconds faster than anybody else.
Yeah.
Fucking Diego and Iron Mask, mate. And they're saying, oh my god, they're saying good luck. One of them is.
Iron Mask.
Nah, Diego. I told ya, I felt like he earned the respect back in the last Manu race. He closed up on me for a little while, and then raced fairly with me, got past me, and then I struggled to keep up with him for a bit. I think he's in the chat. He's in something powerful.
Who?
Yeah, Aston Martin, that's it. Diego.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely remember thinking he redeemed himself in my eyes compared to what happened in the RX Vision race. Going to bed.
So I don't know what you prefer. Do you want me to stay on and?
Yeah,
so you have
you
someone
definitely.
else to join the race,
If you can. I mean, I don't know. You know me well enough. You know what I guess what I need to hear, what I don't want to hear. If you think something needs to be said, but go for it. You're going to have that little bit of delay, but if you think something's like repeating in an area or something like that, then yeah, feel free, bro. That's why I said. That's why I said. Are you still there, Coach?
At least we won't be starting in the chicane.
I mean, you could literally act as a. I mean, you don't have the. You can't watch over the replay. You know what I mean? But you could act as our spotter still, ish. Look at our times. Look at whatever. Because that was something I was trying not to do, was look at the gaps.
Yeah.
And
right.
then I started to look at it once I caught up to you. Weeboo. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Wow, Buffett! That's so good.
What was that? Wow.
That makes me happy, bro. Wow, Buffett!
Well, I think the guy behind you did like a 48.4, so they're not on your pace behind you. So I think you'll pull ahead. Just take it easy on the first lap, man. Don't make any mistakes.
And hope this one leads the way.
It's at 13 laps, isn't it? Awesome.
30-ish minute race, bro.
A little bit cold.
Hey?
30-ish minute race.
Alright, good job, guys.
Cannot see brake lights on these cars in front of me at all.
It's because they don't really use them through here.
Yeah, into
See?
that part they were.
One did. One. The Corvette. I don't use them. Someone's got to make a move. Already this fucking... Who is it? Can't all sit here like this, man. No, it's lap one, but...
Round to go.
Lucky, mate. Corvette's lost it or losing it. It's Diego. It was him holding us up, I thought so. The leader did a 2:48 for the first lap. We're already going so slow, man.
Yeah, so you can't do much about it.
The last race we were already so much faster than this, like from the get-go.
Don't worry about it, just conserve tyres.
Yeah,
Think of it that way.
yeah,
Get them later in the race.
yeah. Sleep well, Bob. Going too slow and I nearly lost it. Fucking heart rate got fucking up after that.
Yeah, almost the same thing.
Yeah, and the same reason.
That guy behind you, he likes to stick his nose out and has a peek all the time, as if he's going to push you. And even in this shit, he likes to get as close as he can.
Just get a move on.
I'll pull up. Shit.
God, that was tight. And really hard to do. See that I did that in 180 then. I know I'm in his draft, but it was pretty easy to do. I've got you here, mate.
Getting 3 to Diego through that area.
It's going to be tough to get past him though, you know what he's like. He held up all those other guys for a while. Lucky sevens.
Yep, good pace.
He gave me a lot of draft in that too though.
losing time through Air Rouge again, but picking it up everywhere else.
Yeah, I'm too scared to do it flat out. I'm trying to have the most reserved race of my life right now. Already started it with the traffic, so why not keep it going? It's not even halfway.
Yep. They're fighting, so you'll get it.
You picking anything up from this, Gav?
Yeah, that I should have done it a bit more earlier. But I was busy watching Drive to Survive.
Yeah, it's so good, but alright. Keep going.
Watch out for this penalty ahead.
It's Diego. I'm not even trying to ride the revs in that turn now, it's working so much better. Just early shift to third, get on the curb, get the revs on the way out.
Whoa, I'm going a bit wide. No, I'm not. I saved it. No one's spun off yet. Like the other one I watched yours, 3 of them spun off.
Yeah, early.
Got 3 places from it. No one's done it here. I was sort of hoping for a good, 3 or 4 of them to go.
It'll happen.
AWOL.
Shh. They're getting feisty up ahead, mate. I can see them starting to dart out the Corvette. Sorry.
Just did my fastest lap.
Same. 46.7. We just got to get past these guys in front, man. Get these 3 dudes in front of us.
Easier said than done on this track.
I know. Diego's struggling.
So quick down the straight there.
RC. For it. Come on, mate. You're still trying to block me. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, mate. Heart rate.
Nice one.
We'll have a crack at you at the end here.
I know, he will. This guy's fucked.
Let's keep the pressure on him and hope he goes really wide. Gone from doing 46s to 48s because of this shit.
Yep. 12 hasn't gotten away, so keep that in mind. Very smart.
Pulse is done, mate. Diego's fucked.
Jap will have a go at them, push them off.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Oh, saved it just enough.
Someone's fucked up. Oh, he's fucked up, alright.
I had a moment myself on that last lap.
I thought I seen something in my mirror from a white car.
Yep, off into the grass, but I managed to go sideways along the wall and get myself back onto the track.
Fucking Diego. I mean, I don't think I would have got any higher, but he defended vigorously.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe 10 would have been maximum you could have got. That guy was 10 seconds ahead, so if you're able to run your whole pace the whole race, you might have had him. But I guess to Diego's credit, he did put in a little bit better pace those last 2 laps. But no, well done, man. You held it together, both of you.
Thanks, yeah, well done, Gav. That was a good race. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point improvement.
Nice.
I gained 59 points.
Nice, mate.
Good job.
Yeah, it was a good race. Well done, that was a close one. I'll give it to him.
Where'd Iron Mask finished? Up further.
Who was the other one with me? Kubrick. Sorry, mate. A little nudge at the end there.
You're kidding.
What?
What's up?
Wow. Hawthorn beat.
Oh, football.
Shit. Essendon kicked 7 goals in a row before I came in here. And they still lost, but they ended up losing by a point.
Classic Essendon and Hawthorn. Fucking 1 point. You motherfucker. Yeah, oh no, I matched it, so I don't even get a point. Oh my god, 145, 145. Ah. Fuck yeah, I've lost some positions. Hyperdrift 219, Joking 210. You are number 1 on my list now, mate.
Who is Hyperdrift?
You are.
Not me. How? I mean, my points didn't improve, so...
He's 410, you're 421.
Alright.
He was the fastest on my Spa list. Fastest. He's got a 106, an 86, a 191 and a 219. You've got a 107, a 173, a 248 and a 173.
Okay.
Jokin's 420, 1 point behind you.
420, rock on.
Yeah, we'll love that. Ando 370, iRacer 368, Ikitoshi 341, me still 338.
No, I've managed
That
to move
definitely
up to
helped
11.
Gav. Yeah, that definitely helped you. Doubles your 2 other
If I
races.
have my other one, I've got to beat 92, so I should still be able to do that. Should maybe pick up another 20 points.
I'd have to beat 81, and I'm wondering if I can even be fucked doing it. Again, and in a car that's I'm very uncomfortable in. Like I can do 48s low, but I'm very uncomfortable in it. start playing it like I could in the
I've never
RCZ.
cracked a 200 race before, the other night.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have too, man. I think 193 is my highest ever.
Oh, and I was with the first 4, because I said, what did I say? I started in 5th, didn't I? And I was with I started in 4th, and I was with the first 3 for about 8 or 9 laps, like right behind them. Right up their arse. And I thought, oh, this is good. Got to halfway, and I'd only dropped 1 position. I thought, yes, yes. And then he went into the pits, and I was back up to 4th. I thought, yes. And then with 2 laps to go, 2 of them just caught me up because my tyres were absolutely shit. And like I said, they were all diving me on that first corner. So I just thought, no, you fucking have it. I'm not getting shoved into the fucking wall in the sand pit for the sake of it.
Hey Siri, start a timer for 5 minutes.
Mm.
What's that?
He's talking to Siri. Just gonna blow up his. He's gonna blow up his house.
Are you gonna go again, Meta?
Nah.
It's too tough. I think I might just watch me replay.
Can't believe you're not going to do it in your friggin' Top Gun account. What sort of Top Gun person
Oh,
are you?
shut up, mate. More than you.
Mate, you see my Top Gun account? Where's that?
I don't know. Probably not that great.
I think technically you're not allowed to do it with 2 accounts.
Yeah. Because you're taking up a valuable spot for someone else.
Oh, who cares? They shouldn't have thrown the Japanese and everything in with us.
No one's treating it that seriously.
No, there's so many people with second accounts.
Yeah.
At Merlin.
Top Gun Merlin. Oh yeah, you're doing alright. Yeah, you're doing
Yeah,
well.
that's when I had the good.
203, you got fucking 96 points on me.
What is Hyperdrift's driver rating?
A plus or SS, but yeah, A plus
He's-
probably.
He's never in the lobbies with us. Like,
No, he does it with the TCR fellows. He just races
no,
with them.
I just mean, like he wasn't in our race today.
No, he was higher than us, obviously.
Let me just look him up.
He's good.
No,
He's
he's
fair.
lower than us. His is 53,000. So he's down in the room below us.
Oh, he just had a better result then.
Yep. Yeah, he must have picked up like a
Top 5.
5th place. Yep.
Now I'm in the Beetle, which I think is a bit harder than the RCZ.
Oh, fucking hell, Gav. Fucking hell, mate. Why you do this to me? Put me under pressure and shit, make me feel bad. Create a team that you're fucking barely around to even facilitate.
I don't need to facilitate it. Does it all itself.
And then you're like, fucking bag out the other drivers that aren't there. You create lobbies, your other drivers can't even fucking join. You're the worst teammate. I know. It's not my fault they're fucking rated D. Who the fuck's a D?
248.9.
Fucking mate, oh my god, I've got too many. I'm gonna delete like 100 people.
I'm the same. I've got that many people.
I'm just gonna delete 100. No, I don't care about that. It's just too many people in my friends list where I'm fucking looking for names and shit. Come on, mate.
Yeah, I shouldn't have added Twitchy. Now I'm never going to be the top of my friends list again.
Yeah, how do you think? I've had Hyperdrift for like 6 months.
For so long there, it was just me and Jester at the top of the mark, and then the rest of the OGR boys, and now we're just like, fuck.
I know, we added too many of them.
Well, That's what happens when you start racing with the good
I got to
ones.
be
They
happy
wanna-
with that closing time at Spa though. 2:46.0. When Hyper had a 2:45.499.
What was he on?
2:45.499.
Ooh, wow, that's quick.
What about fucking making an Alfa Romeo do a 2:46.067?
Meta,
No,
what'd
there was
you
a few
find
four
with the
seasons in the
brakes?
top 10 actually.
What'd you find with the brakes on the Beetle? Where'd you have them?
For qualifying plus minus